and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir Duvid, and today I want to play a game from the 72-hour Murderboy Mayhem Jam of 2024. These games were made in just 3 days and contain a male or male-adjacent character who has the desire to kill and the execution to do so. So that means most likely my time will be most unpleasant and undesirable. So this next game that I would like to play is called Rogue. Rise fast and shine bright, mother lover. Wow, we're off to a great start. Not even a hello, how do you do, my good sir? There's an incessant buzzing at the back of your head. You recognize it all too well. Your real space implant is in use, but you didn't activate it. This much is certain. Oh. I read the description of this game and it said, I hacked your brain. Oh dear. Hey, listen, buddy, you don't want to go in my brain. My fictional husband's in there. It's gonna get real messy. The last thing you remember is falling asleep, as always, in a rented hotel bed, somewhere in the middle of yet another backwater microgalaxy. Hey, it's not all that bad. You've been in worse places after all. Anywhoosies, you wonder why I can read your thoughts and why this tiny little implant of yours whirs like an Earthian age computer trying to read a file space directory. That's a very good question, Inspector, and the answer is... Drum rolls, please. You've been hacked. That's right, I'm inside your walls, or more accurately, inside your lobes, and I didn't even tell you the best thing yet. Remember all those times you said, darn, I'd rather die than go to this job again? Congratulations, Inspector. You won't have to go back to work tomorrow. Or ever. I like this guy. He's silly. For the first time in a long while, you feel genuine panic. Normally, you'd already feel a prick somewhere inside your head as a calming agent gets administered to you automatically, as an inspector's job requires you to stay cool and collected at all times. But it doesn't come. All of the supporting systems you were given are disabled. Oh no! It doesn't feel right. The way your heart speeds up, the way sweat appears on your temples. It's been so long since you felt it last that it feels like dying now. You try to speak, but nothing comes out. You try to move, but all of your limbs are frozen. There's nothing around, nothing except for the avatar in front of you. Aw, gosh dang it, where are my manners? I might deep fry your brain like a piece of Gronkland meat in a moment, but you should at least know who did it. Golly gee, Mom would be so disappointed in me. My name is Rogue. I'm a hitman, and a he-it man. But nice. See what I did there? Hitman, he-it. You're a smart little inspector, you get it, I'm sure. So, I should probably explain to you why you're the lucky one chosen to get freed from that soulless, hollow existence. See, when Mommy Humanity and Daddy Agreed love each other very much, they make a couple of terrible decisions that irreversibly change the course of history. This is called capitalism, and we took it from Earth to the stars, all because we keep thinking that we're going to be their favorite little kid that gets all of the dessert and nice toys if we manage to be good enough. But the game's rigged from the start, because some kids are playing dirty and taking all the toys for themselves. And when they see a kid who takes their toys and wants to find a different place to play in, they'll murder that kid and take their toys. Don't you find it kind of fluffed up? Of course you don't. You're the one that takes the toys away in this scenario. See, I don't like you Vardyger Corporation folks. You just keep taking and taking in such excess that it makes me feel sick, even after my automatic anti-emetic administrator implant kicks in. Oh, you also have one. Let me try it out. There's an unmistakable prick inside your head. Literally. Your mouth fills with the sharp taste of mint, a little more potent than what you're used to. This fluffer really hacked you wide open, and now he was going to play with you. You might as well make peace with the fact that you're not getting out of this alive. Sure do hope I'm not part of a game jam called the Murderboy Mayhem Jam. Again! Another prick, then another, then another. The taste of mint completely overtakes your mouth, stronger and stronger, until it reaches the point where all you can taste can only really be described as sharp. Your eyes water, and a single tear flows down your cheek. Quit it, buddy! When was the last time you cried, anyway? Probably sometime before you started working for Vardyger. But it's not like you can remember those days anymore. After all, they wipe your memory clean before you join. Ugh! Boo, Fluffin' Who. You're gonna cry about your life choices now? Why is that? You wanna get my sympathy? You think that a sob story will stop me from turning your brain into bacon with a side of wires and scrap metal? Listen, I get it. Times are rough. Vardyger offers good money. I really don't blame anyone who thinks, you know what, maybe giving up on my hopes and dreams in order to make another scrunkle space is a small price for not starving to death. I leave the good old worker alone. Scrunkle space. But you're an inspector. You literally get paid to fluff things up for common folk and falsify reports on Vardyger's many, many oopsies. That makes my ferrofluid boil. Oh, I didn't know what it'll entail. Oh, I was just acting according to orders. I'm just making sure everything is up to standards. Shut the fluff up. They literally wiped your memory clean and packed your brain full of machinery that they can control, so you don't question anything they do. I mean, he's kind of making a lot of sense. That does seem fluffed up. You have this grand sense of purpose brainwashed into you, and it's irreversible. You really think that shutting down affordable modifications is a good idea, but you can't say why outside of they're not up to Vardyger rules and standards. I'm taking away accessibility? How awful. I truly am the villain. Newsflash, mother lover, things not made by Vardyger are not up to Vardyger standards because they're not made by Vardyger. Crazy stuff. Wowsy who. It's almost as if you made up a standard that only you can meet. Like you want to have a monopoly on things. And your standards are dog crap anyway. I mean, I'm in your head right now, right? You won't believe how spotty the code for real space is. An Earthian era child could crack it with a calculator. That's a good insult. A kid from Earth could hack into your system with a calculator. That's hilarious. It's always so funny when I hack another inspector up. You always think you're safe because surely Vardyger protects you. But all Vardyger protects are their profits. They already have 30 different candidates lined up to be gutted, lobotomized, and thrown into your place. And nobody will miss you when you're gone. Wowza-hoo, that's depressing. I kind of feel bad for you. Like, I won't say I had it easy in life, but at least I have friends and family. If I died, I'd have a cool little funeral on my home planet, and you'll probably just end up getting incinerated and forgotten. Aww. Hey, I'm not going to not kill you because it kind of ruined my mood, but do you want to tell me something about yourself? Maybe what you did before you became an inspector? Anything you want to say before I turn your brain into toast? It's fine if you don't. I'll take this info anyway from your memory, but, I want to give you a chance to talk before, well, you won't be able to talk anymore. I'm a merciful guy like that. It's fluffed up. You always thought you were going to die by getting yourself somewhere you shouldn't. A shady rogue facility, maybe? Where a crazed, sentient android would rip you to shreds? Or some insane scientist would turn you into their next experiment? It's a risky job, but someone has to do it. Vardyger brought humanity into the stars. Upholding Vardyger standards is upholding the entire human race, then. You just did what you thought was right. Boo, bad propaganda-fueled thought. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Ah! How dare you? How dare you mentally project a tomato into my mind? It was funnier in my head. Sorry about that. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. Just don't think about this stuff again and we should be fine. And here we go. I also unlocked your speech module, so if you want to tell me about yourself. Inspector Vine, in service since Anno Asterum 997. Wowsy, you don't look that old at all. Say what you want about Vardyger, but they do conserve their tools well. So, you know what they see you as, and yet you still go along with it? It's for the greater good, is it? I'm literally killing you for the greater good, too. Anywhoozy, while you talked, I took the liberty to check your specs and see if you really are as old as you say. Please, don't. I found an interesting modification. I was young and stupid. I didn't even know you could enhance it like that. Oh no, what could you be implying? Please, just fry my brain and get it over with. You're no fun, you know? I am painfully aware of this fact. You have a vibe of a sopping wet cat, but like in a pathetic way, not funny way. Kind of feels like I'm punching down. It's not even fun anymore. I came here to fry an inspector brain, normal Thursday stuff, but it feels like I'm doing you a favor, which obviously sucks because I hate you and I'd rather not do you any favors ever. Could you scream for mercy a little? All, ooh, I don't want to get killed. Thanks, I'm good. Oh, come on. I'm actually already at peace with the whole brain getting fried thing, so if you could just do it. I tried to make it fun for you, but I guess you wouldn't know fun even if it plays 30 terabytes of ancient Earthian memes into your memory. 30 terabytes of ancient Earthian memes? That's basically what I use in these videos. Ugh, you make me feel bad. You know what? Fine. Let's just do it. Will it hurt? Bad news is that it's the worst pain of your life. Good news is that nothing will ever hurt afterwards. Gee, thanks. Well, at least that. You close your eyes, not like it will change much since real space isn't related to your actual vision. And wait. After all, at this point, there really isn't much to do here. You could beg, but you know it wouldn't do much except giving this guy satisfaction. Ah, my brain! You can tell that it hurts, but it hurts so much that periodically you barely register it. It's scorching hot and sharp, coming in spikes, coming in waves, coming in dull hits. Oh, crap. It starts to really hurt now. It really starts to hurt now, it really starts to hurt now, it really starts to hurt, ow, 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 ow. It really starts to hurt now, 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 ow. Up. Up. Error. Something went wrong. Please stay calm and don't move until Vardyger Repair and Retrieve Team arrives. Estimated arrival time? Not available. Vardyger Corporation, always one step into the future. You blue-screened me. You blue-screened me. Up. Well, I guess I'm blue-screened. That was fun. I like that. I like Rogue. He's a silly little guy. This is a really interesting story with, like, evil corporation bringing capitalism into the stars. Same problems, different location. Cheeky little hacker who talks about memes. I like that. As always, there will be a link in the description to this game if you would like to try it yourself or follow the developer. And if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you. And feel free to check out my Patreons, where I post about the games that I'm making and also play games that might be too spicy for my YouTube channel. All that also in the links below in the description. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Have a great night, and remember, there is a